What's going on, FG fam? Welcome to the 42nd episode of the Miami Marlins franchise here on MLB The Show 21. And today, the wait is over. Season 4 begins with opening day. If you guys are excited for that, make sure you drop a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel for the love of franchise content. Got plenty of that coming your way. Madden's coming out soon. We are going to have 2 series running on the channel, 6 videos a week. It's going to get crazy, so you want to make sure that you stick around. Links to the Discord and the Twitch are in the description below. You do not want to miss out on the great community we have going here in the FG fam. And without further ado, let's get into this episode. Do not go anywhere. And here we are, opening day, Season 4 in this Miami Marlins franchise after a very disappointing end to the 2023 postseason. The Marlins will open their 2024 season at home at South Beach Park against the division rival Washington Nationals. New arrival to the squad, Shohei Ohtani, will be the opening day starter. Last year was not a good year for him. Let's see if he can do better as he does strike out Trey Turner to start off the ball game. Then Juan Soto coming up, and he's just going to take the fastball low and away for out number 2, and the second strikeout for Ohtani. We go to the bottom of the first, and Rafael Devers killing this ball out to right field. Another new arrival making a big impact early. Devers available in free agency, and he signed a nice 5-year deal with this Miami Marlins team. There is a big solo shot in the first to give the Marlins a 1-0 lead. Steven Strasburg, however, ripping one deep out to left field, and it is gone. A pitcher-on-pitcher crime as Ohtani giving up the solo shot to Strasburg. Here's Josh Bell. He gets a single up the middle. That would bring home the second run of this game for Washington. They take a 2-1 lead. Here's Devers with 2 on, 2 out in the bottom of the third, and they barely get the out at second to end the third inning. So the Nationals starting out with a 2-1 lead at the end of 3. Into the bottom of the 5th, it's J.J. Bleday getting the opportunity to be the full-time starting right fielder. Now that Conforto is no longer with the squad, 412-foot bomb for Bleday to tie this game up at 2. Nice solo shot. Here's Adley Rutschman, and a diving stop there by Glaber. He is able to throw it over to first, but no out. A base hit for Rutschman. Here's Victor Robles. He hits this one deep out to left field. This one will be caught out there, but the throw home, it is on target, but not in time. And the third run for Washington comes home. Here's Strasburg again at the plate. He's got a dribbler down the third baseline. He's thrown out easily to get through the middle portion of the 6th inning. Then we go to the top of the 7th. It's Luis Garcia up at the plate. He will bring home an RBI for Washington, make it 4-2. They're going to have 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away in the 7th. Marlins get out of that, and it will be Guillermo Marquez coming into the ball game. Last year was a decent year for him, but this year not starting out well at all. A bomb over the right field wall into the fountain for Josh Bell, 402 feet, and Bell having a really good opening day here at South Beach Park. Continues there with that bomb and extending the Washington National lead. This division rival Nationals team coming in strong. 6-2 game. Marquez with a man on first, 2 away in the top of the 9th, and he just can't get out of it. A 2-run blast for Adley Rutschman, who has been having a pretty darn good game himself. Victor Robles comes up after that, and on the 3-2 count, he takes Marquez deep. Just not taking Marquez out of the game at this point. The game's kind of getting out of hand. 9-2 off of Victor Robles. and his solo shot. Here's Austin Voth coming in to close this game out, though no save opportunity here. So here's Eloy Jimenez up at the plate on the 2-1 pitch, and he takes this thing deep to left center field over the water slide. It is gone out there in left center. Eloy Jimenez, 441 feet on the solo shot. Makes it 9-3. Tyler Stevenson comes up, and he ropes this one pretty deep out to left center field as well. That one off of the glove out there in center off of Victor Robles, and that'll get him a triple. So Tyler Stevenson in at third. Charlie Aitken coming in to pinch hit. 197 average last season, a 639 OPS. He had 4 home runs. Let's see if he can improve upon that. The new acquisition from the Yankees is the final out of opening day. 9-3 win for the Washington Nationals. Just was not a very good game for our Marlins. Josh Bell, player of the game, with a homer and 3 RBIs for them. Garcia and Robles with doubles. Turner with a triple. Strasburg, Bell, Robles, and Rushman with the homers for Washington. For us, Blade had a double, Stevenson with a triple, and Devers, Jimenez, and Blade all with solo shots. So as we continue simming, we lose Game 2 of this set as well, so looking to not get swept in this critical situation. Ryan Muller with a chance to get his first save of the season, gets a strikeout there of Juan Soto, and Muller gets the first out of the top of the 9th. Here's Hunter Renfroe. He takes a running fastball up and in. 2 strikeouts for Ryan Muller. He now faces Adley Rushman, who takes their curveball low and away. And Ryan Muller closes it out with 3 strikeouts. He strikes out all 3 outs, and Javi Baez happy about it. Marlins get their first win of the season. Bobby Bradley with 2 solo shots in this game. Eloy Jimenez hit 1 as well. Mike Trout had 2 ribbies off of a double that he hit as well. So moving on, next series against the New York Mets, who surprisingly come into South Beach Park winless as they got swept in their opening series of the season. Max Meyer will be the one to try to shut them down today. 12-5 last year with a 2.45 ERA and a 1.03 whip. He was incredible. Looking to continue his great career. He gets the strikeout of Frankie Lindor just sitting there looking, and he is gone. David Peterson will be the opposing starter. 17-6 last year with a 2.41 and a 1.05 whip. He was also incredible. Here's Javi Baez, and he will hit this ball. Nice backup by Lindor, and a nice throw on to first to end the first inning. First inning gone at South Beach Park. Mets Marlins scoreless. Rafael Devers comes up in the bottom of the second, and man, a home run hitting machine early in games apparently is Devers as he kills this thing out to right field again. He likes that spot. 4.03, his second home run of the season. This one coming off of Peterson, and giving the Marlins the 1-0 lead. We go all the way to the bottom of the 6th, and Gleyber Torres gives this thing a ride out to left. That is the 3-run shot for him to extend the lead 4-0. Gleyber Torres, 447 feet on that. Tyler Stevenson comes up in the bottom of the 7th, and he hits this to straightaway center, and it's gone like a girl in a country song. 401 feet. That one barely cleared the center field wall, but it does clear it and extends that Marlins lead again. Robert Gazelman coming in. He's pitched in 2 games already this season, 2 innings. He's gone an inning each. And this time it's going to be Javi Baez causing some trouble as he ropes this thing over the right center field wall for a 2-run shot. Javi Baez with his first homer of the season, 383 feet to extend the Marlin lead to 7-1. And hey, eventually the Marlins were due for a game like this. Austin Hayes comes up. Aroldis Chapman will get the grounder over to first to get the first out of the 9th, trying to close this thing down. Dom Smith on deck here. This one is going to be a grounder, and that gets him out. So we'll see if Dom Smith can be the hero. Here he is, and Dom Smith hits this thing out to left against the shift, and he will get himself on base. Yeah, he's attempting to go for 2 baggers, and he is out of there. Gunned down at second, getting a little too aggressive. And that is how this game ends, 7-1. Miami Marlins get the win here against the Mets, and the Mets fall to 0-4. Javi Baez with a homer and a double is the player of the game. Max Meyer, of course, getting the win, going 7 strong innings of one earned run ball. Pete Alonso with the solo shot for the Mets in this game. Peterson takes the L, his ERA to a 6.75 on the season. Devers, Stevenson, Torres, and Baez all with home runs in that game. And now we take a look at the Triple-A opener. It is the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp on the road against the Gwinnett Stripers. And we will see what they can do in this one. It will be Ian McKinney getting the start for the Stripers. He's 28 years of age, still never got the call to the majors. Another one who never got the call to the majors opposing him, Dax Fulton, but he's 22. He's got plenty more time. The 6'6", 220-pound starting pitcher looking to get the win today, but he's facing bases loaded and gives up a single into right. That's going to score 1 run. Stripers take a 1-0 lead. Here's Ian McKinney, the pitcher, and he will strike out here in the bottom of the second with the bases loaded. 3rd strikeout for Fulton, but he has to face Eldridge Ogden, who gets a single into left. A little misplayed out there in left field. That is going to allow 3 runs on a bases-clearing double, and the Stripers up 4-0. Here's Yairo Munoz, who gets the single down the left field line. That one all the way to the wall. Could be a double. They're going to attempt to throw it over to second, not in time. And that double will extend the Gwinnett lead to 5-0. We go to the bottom of the third. Alexis Sanchez in the game now. Dax Fulton already pulled. And Sanchez not having any better luck, but the fielding out in the outfield, absolutely terrible. That is a 2-run double, making it 7-0. Alexis Sanchez still up there. First baseman didn't even look like he made an attempt to make the grab there. That's going to bring home another run, make it 8-0. Runners on the corners in the bottom of the fourth. Giancarlo Calderon into right field. That one is actually caught, but the tag up will score, and it's 9-0 Stripers. This one's just going absolutely haywire right now. C.J. Alexander up against Alexis Sanchez. He gets this one deep out to right field, and that one will clear the wall for a solo shot. Stripers, is there a mercy rule in this one? It's 10-0. Oh, my goodness. Get me out of here. Richie Hawkins, though, lacing one out to left field. That one will barely clear the wall. It hits the top of the wall and goes into the bullpen. And at least a little silver lining here. It will not be a shutout of the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp as Richie Hawkins hits a homer. Here is Drew Waters up against Thad Ward. This, again, another outfielder that just can't make the play, and it'll be 11-1 on this double in the bottom of the 8th. Just trying to get out of this ball game now here, still in the bottom of the 8th. This one's laced into the gap, and that's going to score another run for Gwinnett. 12-1 ball game, and no triple. It will be a double, held to a double. We go to the top of the 9th. Last chance here for our Jumbo Shrimp. Riley Green grounding on the shortstop, taken care of. And the Stripers absolutely annihilate our Jumbo Shrimp. Opening days have not gone well so far this season. 12-1. Big loss. Dax Fulton only able to go 2 innings of 7 earned run ball, so he's got quite a hole to climb out of this season if he's going to make his ERA more respectable. It's currently a 31.5. Alexis Sanchez not looking much better. His is currently a 9 ERA. We go into a critical situation. Mets trying to get a comeback here against our Marlins. We just can't let that happen. They are winless. We do not want to give up a win here. And it is Ryan Muller. This one chopped down the third baseline, thrown on to first, and that is going to get the job done. Marlins survive this one 5-4. Pablo Lopez, your player of the game. He goes 8 very strong 1 earned run innings. Joey Lucchesi gets the loss. He goes 5 innings of 5 earned run ball. Javi Baez hit a nice bomb in that one. And we've got another critical situation. This one actually a player lock of Rafael Devers. So we'll see if he can get this hit that he needs. He does get a hit as he's got this hit streak going. Don't know why he slid headfirst into first base. I really didn't press anything to do that, but it is 11-9 win for the Miami Marlins here as they hold on to win. Nicholas Boucher gets the win in this one, only going 1 1/3. He actually got hurt. He had 2 earned runs in 1 1/3. Jordan Yamamoto takes the loss. And as we take a look at how these players have started the season, Devers is looking like a very good addition. Gleyber Torres is leading the way as well. Mike Trout still without a homer, starting a little bit slow here. Eloy Jimenez has gotten off to a very slow start, only a 150 batting average. Max Meyer and Pablo Lopez have gotten off to great starts. Sandy Alcantara pitched really bad in his first start. Garrett Crochet has not pitched well in his appearances so far. Neither has Guillermo Marquez. Hopefully that'll even itself out and these guys can turn it around a little bit. Juan Valido, the only guy with a 300-plus average in AAA right now, and the pitching has not been good, though. Jordan Holloway starting off okay. Remember, he was the guy a couple of seasons ago that started off with like a .41 ERA or something. Marlins 4-2. Mets are 0-6. We do get the sweep of them, so the first 2 series they get swept in. We are just a little bit behind, but we do hold a wild card spot. It is way too early, though. Only 6 games out of 162 have been played, so plenty of time. What are your predictions for the season this year for the Marlins? What record do you expect us to end up with? What do you expect us to do in the playoffs? Can we do any damage? Next episode, we'll start against the San Francisco Giants. Zach Wheeler on the mound against Sandy Alcantara, who has not pitched well so far this season. If you're excited to see that, make sure you drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel for the love of franchise, which is what we do here. Madden's coming really, really soon, so I hope you're excited for that. Make sure you check out the link in the description for the Discord and the Twitch, and hang out with us outside of just YouTube. Take care, everybody. If you want more franchise, click right here.